3 years ago, however many, four or 5 years ago now, maybe, whenever I built my Fummins, I was like, this is the end all be all truck for me. And that's why I'm building it. And at the time it was, based on all the information I had then, the position I was in life, what I was doing, how far I was traveling, based on all of those things, that was the perfect truck for me. And then at some point it became not the perfect truck for me. And I learned, and I was like, I want a newer truck, warranty, I don't even want to touch it. Then I learned that didn't work out, because then you're reliant on the dealership to do it. Because if you touch it, then they're going to void the warranty. You're just in this weird place. I'm like, I'd rather rely on myself to fix it than have to rely on a dealership. You know, I got stranded at a dealership. They wouldn't let me keep my trailer there. And they were like, we're not going to diag it for 3 days. And I'm like, dude, I'm 10 hours from, what do you expect me to do? Go stay at a hotel for 3 days?
I remember watching that. That seemed really, really seedy on the dealership to be doing that kind of shit. I was just like, man, like, there's got to be a tech in there that actually cares and would look at that thing.
Because they could have figured it out in 30 minutes and said, hey, it's a code, or hey, your fuel system's blown up. Like, this is going to, you should probably go home.
A little info here.
You know, but like, just, I don't know. You can either sit in a hotel for 3 days and hope that maybe it's something simple, or find out then that you got to go home anyway. And the I don't even want to. I was so
frustrated on your side of things, because I was like, that just seems
dude,
so
I was
wrong.
so mad. It's funny. I just saw someone just watched the video recently, and you know how like on YouTube Studio it'll show you like the comment, and
the most recent comment.
Yeah. So someone had commented like, "This reeks of entitlement," and blah. I'm like, dude, I am very chill, and I don't get frustrated by much. I don't get fazed by much. Like, I know things happen. It's not that the fuel system blew up and the truck left me stranded. That's one item of the equation. Item number 2 of the equation was that they said I wasn't allowed to keep my truck in the lot. And then people are like, well, it's for liability. I'm like, yeah, but you sell trucks that tow trailers, right? What am I supposed to do with my trailer when my truck breaks down and you have it? So then the trailer's on the side of the road. Then they tell me, hey, when are you going to get your trailer out of here? I'm like, dude, I don't know. My truck's broken that I spent $70-something thousand on is broken. I don't have a truck. Yeah. You know, I am 10 hours from home. It's not like I know anybody and I can just go get, you know, what do you expect me to do?
And gooseneck
it screws you.
Level 10 of difficulty.
Right.
I've always thought bumper tow for that reason.
I just switched, and the biggest thing I miss about the gooseneck for drifting in particular is the gooseneck portion for the tires, because they're never in your way. I mean, you got to climb up there and get them, but like you can store a lot of tires up there, and I miss that, because now every time, like, I don't know where to put the tires. Like, I put them in the truck bed. It's kind of annoying to go get them, but I'm weird. I'm kind of OCD. I might legitimately be. Like, I don't like having clutter in my trailer, you know? So, like, when we're at the track, like, I couldn't have the wheels just sitting there. But bumper pull.
Put them on there.
Yeah.
But nobody can steal a gooseneck on the flip side.
That is true.
It's very difficult to steal it.
That's true.
But it's very difficult if you need somebody to help you.
I knew that, and, like, I had thought about that. But experiencing it firsthand for sure was like, because there was an Enterprise 3 miles away. And I was like, I got my one wheel. I could just ride there, rent a truck, come back, tow the trailer. But they didn't have anything with a gooseneck. If they had that, I would have been on the road in an hour heading to Texas.
Yeah.
You know? So, yeah, I switched to the bumper pull for that reason. That was the biggest reason. And I definitely think it's worthwhile. But I've changed my mind a lot in tow rigs. Like, I got the Mega Cab Dodge while I still had the gooseneck, which was dumb. But I was like, I want a Mega Cab dually. Like, I've always wanted one. I always thought they looked cool.
Yep.
So it was one of those things. And like now I'm thinking about selling it or trading it for a single wheel short bed crew cab stick shift Cummins truck. You know, like, I just changed my mind. Yeah. But I changed my mind because I try something and I learn information. It's like, you're going to ask a million people what truck you should buy and what theirs is like, but you're not really going to know if that truck or that trailer setup is for you unless you use it.
Guys, thank you for tuning in to the Bogetti Clips YouTube channel. For the full podcast, check us out on Bogetti Studios YouTube and all your audio platforms. Also, hit that subscribe button to not miss out on any of the new Bogetti clips coming up.